Yes.
Hi, PDMA folks. This is Bob Cooper. Perhaps you know me. I'm a PDMA fellow, creator of the StageGate system, and coincidentally author of Chapter 1 in our PDMA handbook. The article I'm talking about today was just published in JPIM in 2016 and is called The Agile StageGate Hybrid Model, a Promising New Approach. And it's by co-author Anita Summers and me, Bob Cooper. Now, I hope you've all heard of Agile. It's a product development method based on the Agile manifesto. Now, the Agile manifesto was written in 2001 by a number of IT or software masters who wanted to improve the way that software was developed. Agile development methodologies have been widely employed in the software industry, where they have been found to yield very, very excellent results. But can these new methods, this new Agile approach with tools such as sprints and scrums, new words, burn down charts, backlogs, scrum masters, sprint planning meetings, definition of done, DOD, etc. Can these new tools, new approaches be integrated with the traditional and popular StageGate or gating approach that most companies with traditional products have adopted? And can this approach, this new Agile approach, be integrated with StageGate and then applied to physical or manufactured or more traditional products? That's the big question. Beginning a few years ago, I started to see the first companies, one or two in North America, a few more in Europe, just starting to try to bring StageGate and Agile together, to integrate the two for manufactured physical or hardware products, more traditional products. And so I started to investigate. I was intrigued. And yes, the initial but very limited evidence suggested that these folks, this handful of companies, the early adopters, were getting very positive results. Now, larger IT firms had already integrated Agile with StageGate, so I found out. And they'd gained the benefits of both approaches, but only for IT products. In fact, articles have been written and even a book starting way back in 2005, but once again, only for the IT industry were they talking about Agile and a gating approach integrated. But here's the good news for those of us in more traditional businesses. Most recently, a handful of manufacturing firms we found have employed this StageGate Agile hybrid model for physical new products and with dramatically positive results. In fact, the early results were so positive, I found this new approach, this new hybrid approach, almost too good to be true. My co-author, Anita Summers, actually did her recent PhD thesis by studying 5 well-known manufacturing firms in Europe, located in Denmark, who were already using StageGate. Denmark is one country that adopted StageGate, perhaps ahead of other European countries. These companies were already using StageGate, but they went about integrating Agile into StageGate, and again, she found they got very positive results. She had an article published just recently about it, or earlier this year, in one of the major journals. And if recent evidence can be trusted, this new approach promises to be, and I say this not lightly, to be one of the most significant changes to our thinking about how new product development should be done since the introduction of today's popular gating approaches some 30 years ago. Now, the benefits of this Agile StageGate hybrid model are faster, more adaptive response to changing customer needs. That's one key. Better integration of voice of customer all the way through the process, not just at the beginning. Better in-team communication. Improved development productivity, more bang for buck, and faster to market. And all of these things are things the typical company is looking for in this day and age. In our new article in JPIM, we describe how the new hybrid model works and what results it delivers. We also give a case example from a major company, Lego, which is provided as an illustration of how they integrated it, adopted it, and are using it, specifically for one of their business units where it's being used extensively in 2016, their educational products business. It's a B2B business, products aimed at the teaching profession. There are negatives as well, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to paint too rosy a picture here. And another thing we found out is that manufacturers or producers of traditional products have to make a lot of modifications to Agile in order to adopt it successfully. The world of the manufacturing world is obviously very different than the IT world. And there's also a number of conflicts and apparent inconsistencies between traditional gating approaches and Agile methods. But having said that, the successful manufacturers who have done this have managed to overcome these apparent inconsistencies and difficulties, and the results have been very positive. So initial results appear promising, but, and here's the challenge for us all, much research is needed to explore this new Agile stage gate hybrid model, and so many research challenges and questions remain. This Agile stage gate hybrid model is a very exciting new approach to product development. And it is something every company and anyone watching this who works for a company in just about every industry from food to electronics should be considering if you want faster, more productive, more responsive, more adaptive, and more agile product development tools. And it's also a potentially exciting research field for the up-and-coming academic researcher to build a career around, much like I did in the early days with my stage gate model and success factors. So I invite you to read this new article, an Agile stage gate hybrid model, a promising new approach, and I hope you enjoy it. And of course you can contact me or my co-author Anita if you wish. Thanks very much, folks. Enjoy. Bye for now.